Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. Happy Metal Monday to you. I know it's typically backed by unpopular demand Monday. So, yeah, it's been a little interesting around here. Been under the weather for several days. So I kind of alluded to that on Friday. That was just the beginning of it. So that is why we didn't have any kind of stream yesterday, even for a pop-up one. It just was not in the cards. So I'll get you a little caught up here. But if you're new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. And typically we've been working on Metal Slug Tactics on a Monday night on PlayStation 4. I'll talk details on that in a second too. So I guess the question is it better to get sick during the work week, or is it better to get sick on the weekend? Because it's kind of like, well, if you get sick during the work week, it means you miss work, right? But then if you're sick on the weekend, you miss playtime. So I guess in my case, I've actually been kind of thankful it happened toward the end of the week because, of course, weekend meant more opportunity to catch up. And I guess as a kid, I think, like, we probably had a lot less paranoia about getting other people sick around us when I was growing up. So it wasn't, unless you were like, had the flu or something else, something that was highly contagious, most of the time you're catching stuff, it's coming and going. It hasn't been until adult years is like, yeah, if you're sick, stay home, duh, there's no point in getting anybody else sick. So, I guess my take is that, part of me doesn't want to get behind, but at the same time kind of came from that mentality of, oh, tough it out, get work done anyway. So it's kind of been a mix of both going on around here. So yeah, I'll catch up on how that's affected the project stuff, but first up, shout outs to the new follow over on Pilled. So much appreciated over there. It's kind of interesting because I had a little bit more downtime with lacking energy. I got to catch a couple other gaming and content streams. So Jim with a G was actually streaming some I Want to Be the Guy. That's a game from way back in the day, and some of you may have heard me talk about how I hate repetition and I hate reflex-oriented stuff. Well, one of the top of the list is I Want to Be the Guy, because that game makes you do certain levels again and again and again until you get the reflex stuff down to perfect precision. And so I was more entertained by watching somebody else go through the frustration of that than actually undertaking something like that myself. I'm trying to keep it, with my aging reflexes, something that's a little bit more doable and not so time wasting. So it looks like we dropped one on Twitch, but kind of bound to happen. Seems like some of them are bots on occasion, so at least we're breaking even, so things are still go. So much appreciated to all of you who are hanging out, and also clicking on the likes and the views and all that stuff. Traffic kind of comes and goes, but I know we're still getting some stuff over on Odysee, and interestingly, I think our last Turtles one's doing okay on the stream side, which is a little unusual. So maybe people are checking out the costume colors that we unlocked, something like that. So kind of cool to see that going on. So yeah, what kind of started out with I thought was going to be a cold going into Thursday into Friday has essentially been 72 hours worth of temperature, fever kind of stuff. Thankfully no hardcore symptoms, but it's been, enough to kick my butt from the inside out. So that kind of took any kind of mentally strenuous stuff off the table. But Friday I got some graphic stuff done, and then Sunday I kind of carried on with some of that, which is good because February has been, the tough month to try to get stuff ready for the for show, which again, as a reminder, is coming up March 1st for the Fraser High School Band Booster Craft Show. Uh, that is in Fraser, Michigan. So if you're in the Metro Detroit area, if you want to come by, see kind of stuff we're going to have there, head on over. But I know, of course, dealing with a global audience, it's not like everybody's going to, pack up and head over for a small event like that. But if any of our local followers want to, the more the merrier. So yeah, I've got a lot to get ready, but thankfully some of those things are now off the checklist. So I got a flyer done and business card done on Friday. Then as I go to work on the flyers over the weekend, I'm like, oh, well, that's more expensive than I thought. So I kind of scuttled the flyer for right now, but I at least moved ahead with getting some business card stuff done. And then as I submit the order, I realized I had a typo. There was only one piece of text on the business card, and that was the URL. And thankfully, after calling the company with the order today, they allowed me to change it. So I didn't have to scuttle that order and have to redo another one and eat the cost. So hopefully that will be rectified. But yeah, you talk about the domino effect of things not going well when mentally not clear as could be. So thankfully that got resolved. And the other thing is I've over the last 24 hours was doing a lot of tweaks to the things for art prints, but I got the art print order in today, so there's going to be 6 art prints in total. Some I've probably showed on and off on occasion, so I'll have some of those. Maybe once I get them in, maybe I'll give you a sample of what I'll have. And then I finally got the remaining book order, and I was kind of griping about this last week. When it comes to taking care of the authors, thankfully there's been no problem for anybody who's made a retail purchase. Amazon has been great about taking care of retail customers. People are getting their books immediately, and I've heard no complaint on condition. But when they take care of their authors, it's like, okay, it's going to take 2 weeks. And usually it's about an 80%, or excuse me, I have it backwards, a 20% threshold of damage products. So that's why I kind of split things up this time. So I've got another order on the way and had to take care of sending back some defects. But at least I should have my initial amount of books I want available as well. So only a couple minor things left after that, but then that means the rest of February is just going to be psychologically getting prepped for all of that, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, writing's kind of been on pause for a couple days. I'm hoping should be capable enough to start working on that tomorrow, because there's something that came up with the other week. It's like sometimes jokes may write themselves, but books certainly do not, and I don't think AI counts. That's for sure. So let me think. Let me talk. I guess game library stuff. So this kind of leads into the pop culture stuff a little bit. So there's a few games tracking here. I believe that Tomb Raider Remastered 4, 5, and 6 comes out this week, but that's going to be the digital format, and there's still been no news yet on the physical release. So that means there's no rush here to really pick that up, especially since I just started Tomb Raider 2 a little while ago, and I'm hoping we'll be able to resume course on that tomorrow. The next thing in March is going to be the physical copy of Ninja Gaiden, but we just finished the initial playthrough of that. We'll see how that goes with me having motivation to take on a higher difficulty. I'm more like to work on some costume stuff, but it's not a high pressing matter, especially now that I got initial playthrough done. In April, we got Commandos Origins coming out, so Call of Stealth and I have been some discussions, see if we want to try to get that going for Cooperative Laboratory. And then in May, finally got the other Capcom fighting game collection. Yeah, I haven't even talked Scrapyard in a while just because of everything going on, so hard to know when I'll get any of that going, but those are the kind of things we're keeping track of here. So a little bit more on the soapbox side. I'll bring it back to pop culture, but I only made it till about 2:30 today until I actually end up hearing the outcome of the game last night. So I have no interest in bread and circuses, and I'll leave that for those of you who figure that out with a historic context. I'm not anti-sports. I played sports growing up, and I believe sports have value, like teamwork and competition. Those are healthy things. Personally, though, I have a problem when some of these things, and sports isn't the only one. Politics is the same way, whereas it becomes such an idol in our culture that everybody just goes whichever way the media prods them. Because just recently, of course, the Detroit Lions did pretty well up until a point. And it was really weird. Around that time, I was walking in a grocery store, and literally 1 in 5 people had a Lions jersey on. I'm like, come on, you guys are just like such fair weather fans. It's like we've had a dismal team for 30 years, and now you're excited only because they're winning. And it's like, and that to me is the power of the media and people just going the way the trends are. So, as long as you've got major things that become a distraction to people like that, I tend to take a contrarian view in the opposite direction, because those things by themselves aren't a problem. It's just where they become a priority. And, I see people that put such priority that they miss other things in their immediate vicinity, like family and morals and stuff like that, that gets, caught up in the fray, I guess. So, and the other thing is, I have no love for the NFL. They revealed their true colors within the last few years, that they are essentially a sock puppet for the globalist establishment. So therefore, I'm not even interested in hanging out socially anymore, because to me, that's an endorsement of time on that. Because, yeah, it used to be fun to hang out with friends, even without the interest in football. That, hey, funny ads, hanging out, that's cool. But now it's like, yeah, I don't even want to endorse that with my time. So, I mean, if anything, that's what YouTube's for at this point. If there is ads, and I actually didn't even look up ads or anything. The only thing I looked up today, and this, like I said, I was going to bring it to pop culture here. I looked up the movie trailers, and honestly, there was not much to see in the movie trailer. So it's mostly things that I'd already seen. And I guess the only two I'll touch on again, I'll talk about the first one. So Jurassic Park, I've already mentioned. And after watching the trailer again, I had to ask myself, what is this movie about? Because they're talking about going back to another island, and you've got characters that have not even been introduced in the story before, only to go to this other island where there's supposedly more dangerous dinosaurs. But what I found interesting dissecting the trailer is, like, they don't tell you what the purpose is. Scarlett Johansson's character is about moving stuff in and out of dangerous places, but like, moving what? Are you moving dinosaurs? Are you rescuing people? This is kind of like, it doesn't really give a clear hint of what the plot is, or why it would be interesting beyond seeing the same stuff they've done in a zillion other movies. So I guess to me, it looks like a stinker. And the other one, which, if I were still interested in the MCU, which I'm not, but Thunderbolts has a bunch of characters that, through my exposure to Marvel, I've had interest in. I mean, I like Winter Soldier. I at least know of U.S. Agent, and Taskmaster through one of the fighting games was a favorite character. Well, Black Widow was a disastrous movie, the half that I saw, and I'm like, to have at least, I think, 3 characters from that, I'm like, I think it would be kind of taxing, but I really didn't care for what they did with Taskmaster, and I'm like, this is going to be brutal for that to be integrated or even be interesting. And the trouble I had with the trailer in general was that it was all action. They had only just started, and in the recent trailer show who the villain was, and I'm like, who are they fighting? So it's kind of like, again, at least with the latest Captain America movie, they're kind of giving some indication of who they're fighting, even if you don't know why. So I'm not sure what to think of Thunderbolts, but given that Disney's track record with Marvel lately has not been so stellar, I'm not expecting much. So at least, if anything, I want to take the approach of dissecting the trailer and figure out, okay, what's going on here? Is this going to be interesting? And, I don't have a high expectation, and I've kind of already mentioned my thoughts in the past on Mission Impossible, that until I see decisions rectified from the previous movie, or know that there's a plot twist to resolve some things, I'm kind of reaching the point of burnout with Mission Impossible as well. So there isn't a whole lot left to hold on to in the Hollywood movie sphere at the moment. So let me see if I had anything else here. I think that was pretty much it. So we might as well talk about Metal Slug. So we're on episode 15, which I called Tweaks Unknown, because I just noticed last week, and actually it's blinking there at the top at us, that there has been a balance patch. I guess they had 2 major balance patches rolled into one here, and they're I only glanced at the list. These lists were long. So the only things I noticed of relevance, that Trevor got hit with a bunch of balances. We're using Trevor right now, so I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. Excuse me. I'm also going to try to make sure I don't have a respiratory meltdown on you on the microphone, so be forewarned. So there is one positive thing I did catch was that we've dealt with the minor rescue mission, I think 3 times, and I think 2 out of those 3 times we failed the bonus objective. So one thing that was listed was that they made that a little bit easier. The other stuff, I know Nadia had a couple things which were affected, and it didn't seem like anything drastic, but Trevor's had so much moved up and down. Some of it seemed like it may have made it more difficult or more costly. So we're going to find out how that's going to go, but that's the plan. So I also did discover one other thing. After we finished a boss last week, what's his name? Marco referenced that there was 2 other characters, O'Neill and Picard, who I didn't recognize. Well, when I was browsing Twitch, I saw that somebody else was playing against Picard. So I think what happens is as you cycle through the story mode, you may increase the chances of running into some of these other characters. So we'll see how that goes on a future playthrough, because hopefully if we finish this one up, we should unlock Leona and maybe do a couple things before rotating this out. So that's all I got for now. I'm going to intermittently here, I may have to put it in standby real quick. It's not going to go anywhere because, like I said, I'm not going to try not to blow my nose right into the microphone. So give me 2 seconds. We'll be right back and we'll get the show on the road here. Okay. All right, we are as ready as we're going to get. If my voice gives out, it gives out. Pull a Drago. If it dies, it dies. Yeah, let's get you some audio, right? It's kind of helpful. Probably better than listening to my hoarse voice all night. Probably only did harm by yakking for so much, too.
Metal Slug Tactics.
So here we are. We are already on the last section here. Looks like everybody's been leveled up to 6. Marco is the only one tracking. There goes my brain. Trailing and dragging are not the same word. So tragging does not make any sense. Sorry, that's my brain wants to be a hyperthesaurus and rams 2 words out of my mouth at the same time. Does not work. So trailing behind by 5 XP, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Looks like we've spent our money. We've still got our 3 consumables. So basically, we got to get through these 2, and then once again take on Jupiter King. So that's usually about, you know, maybe an episode's worth. So it might go a little longer. Now we are fighting the Jupiter King with a higher HP this time, because we took on all of the missions in order to find a boss. Okay, so take less than 7 HP of damage. I don't know about all that. We'll see. We gotta move quick. Let me guess, reinforcements. Oh, there's a lot of dudes.
Get ready.
And one of them's behind that guy. So we're gonna have to like hit and run or stay. Oh man, they're putting us over there. Oh. Oh, or we can start over here. So this guy's probably got to move. I'm a little concerned about Grenadier there, but let's keep these knife guys away from us, and then we'll rush and try to work around to get to that guy. But yeah, these knife guys are the damaging ones. The riflemen I'm a little less concerned about, depending on how they move. So maybe if we take the rifleman and the Grenadier out on one turn, maybe we got a shot. But we got to stay away from the knife guy and hopefully that guy. Let's see who can move and who can't. He's got a movement of 3. Movement of 3. These guys got movement of 1, but usually it's only if they have target. These guys, however, movement of 4. These guys don't move. Movement of 1. Yeah, so I think this guy and this guy, the 2, ooh, and him. Alright, so I'm going to put everybody down here. I think. question is, how can I... So maybe Marco might be able to do a toss to catch both of those guys. Though we might want some adrenaline. Probably going to want Nadia to sync up. The drone might be able to take him out, but she's going to need the adrenaline, though. He's going to have to come down to shoot, though. Okay, so I'm going to run her up to the platform, I think. Trevor may have to do some ninja moves for us here. But Trevor's got the knife, so Trevor... A little more running going. Actually, let's start him here, get him at least maybe one adrenaline. But Marco's going to have a problem with hitting that guy. I don't want that grenadier to hit everybody either. Well, it all depends if Nadia can get the drone out there, so I guess we'll start here. We'll see what happens.
Mission start.
Nope, yep, they have reinforcements. Go figure. So this guy can't shoot. That's funny. Got Ari and a heart sign for graffiti. Alright, so she'll have some adrenaline. She can do this. Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll sit tight on that. I also want her to sync up if possible. So she can get a mine. This is way more defensive than I'd be used to. Alright, what does her black hole do? Oh, sorry, she gets all the extra stuff, too. Okay, well, we still got her drone option, which is going to give us a better chance. I forgot how much the drone does for damage, but we'll find out. If the drone could actually move it to here, Marco... we'll hold off on that. Alright, so I think I want Marco here, if he can get the grenade up there. He can. Okay, good. So I want Trevor here. Yeah, some of his stuff might be more expensive now. Like this. I don't necessarily want to move him. Oh, you know what? I could have put Trevor and hit two of those guys. But if I move... Because if Trevor uses laser, he could actually... Yeah, let's hold off on that. We can do some positioning with the drone later. The Iron Lizard. Okay, can Nadia still bring out the lizard? Yeah, so that's not specific to anything. How much damage does it do? Okay, we'll get and we'll kill him. Okay. And Marco will sync up out of that. Okay. Let's start with... I want Nadia to lead. Doesn't matter. Might as well have Marco go last, because then he can use the grenade and hit the other guy. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we'll start with Trevor here. Bonk. Shrink and bonk combo. Alright, so Nadia should be able to... Oh, she can't, because that was her action, so Marco has to do this then. Keep forgetting that she doesn't get the ability to do something on top of that. Good thing that worked. Yeah, hopefully that sniper doesn't become a problem. He's got to come down here and he'll take damage in the process. Actually, if I had the ability to move Trevor up to here, I might block him from being able to jump down. 7 damage isn't like a literally get hit twice. How far can this guy go? This guy thankfully can't get all the way there. So I can't move this thing afterwards, I don't think. Wait, I can still move this. Oof. Oh, shnikes. Is there any way I can move? Ah, they're too far away. I was gonna say if there's a way I could move. Nope. They positioned it just right. I can't do that. Alright. Sorry for the sacrifice there, Iron Lizard. Another synchronize from Marco, hopefully, anyway. There's one. Oh, that's right. And now that actually helps, too, because then that guy's got to run through the mine to get to us. Okay. Everybody's gone. No damage yet. 3 more targets to go. 1 there. I'm concerned about that guy, knife guy, and maybe this guy. We'll see. Now, this guy I'm concerned about once we get to him, but we're not there yet. No, he's going to do some moving, huh? Well, if he comes to us, that's even better. Boom! Uh-oh. No damage, though. Okay. Uh-oh. No! Whew. Okay. I'm gonna blow up that car. I'll make that guy a little less problematic. You guys get out of here. Okay. Alright, how can we maximize? So we know that Trevor's got some laser ability here. 1 hit per attack. So technically, Trevor might be able to take both of those if we were to give it to him. Let's see here. 4 damage. And he's 7. And he'd be dead. What does this do for us? Yeah, I don't necessarily want to do that just yet. Marco could stay here and sync up. This guy's a problem, though, but whoever's standing here would be on cover. This guy's a problem, though, too. This guy's not yet a problem. Trevor can get 2 hits and move out of the way. Marco could then move in if he hasn't moved yet. Nadia can take him out. I'll get another mine somehow if I can. So let's make sure I know what I'm doing here with Trevor. It hits at least 2 enemies, they gain a bonus move. Okay, just making sure. So let's also make sure Marco... Okay, so he should be able to... Oh, and Trevor's going to get extra stuff. Because I think this goes to whoever he applies it to. Chairman swinging in on YouTube. Good evening to you. How you doing? And the extra dodge might help. So... Uh-oh, got a sneeze coming too. That hurts. Alright, we'll try this. So let's move Trevor into position. He'll have the ability to move into cover. See, if Marco uses an action, though, I'll make sure he still has his movement. See, if he uses that, he may be out of a escape, though. See, this guy can't get to Marco. This guy can get to Marco. I don't like that. Let me get Marco over cover anyway. Even if he can't sync up, that's fine. Huh, okay. Oh, and defensive options there. That's good. Okay, so... Alright, Trevor, show us what you can do here, ninja. +4... What is that? +4 health? I don't know what that's doing. Alright, there's 2 out of 4 targets. He can move, but it's like I might as well stay at this point. Oh, I could go over here, though. Now, the question is, can this guy get to him? Yes, he can. Right now, this guy can't get to him, but the other guy would have to be in the way. Who moves first? He moves first, so this guy would have to move to the side. Yeah, let's keep him here. Unless we can do anything else from those movement actions. Marco could get a shot from here, maybe. How far can he throw? Not far enough. Alright, Nadia, take this guy out. No more credits. More graffiti over there. So Trevor can move, but not action. Marco can do... not anything that's super helpful at the moment. Other than taking a shot at this guy. Alright, they got him on cover, plus they got dodge. How much damage do these guys do? 4. So they should be able to survive this, hopefully. This guy's a concern, too, on Trevor. Well, hopefully they block each other or something here. That cover's going to be toast. Alright, we'll see how this plays out. We got just this guy in the back. We just go blow up the car. We should have this. Alright. There we... Oh, you know what? Does Marco have anything else he can do that would boost... +1 dodge. You could even add that. Well, he's getting the extra dodge anyway. I'll leave it alone. Because if I move him, he's going to get targeted by more individuals. Alright, let's go with it. Oh, now he gets protected. That's great. Okay, he can't make it. He blocked him. Good. Yikes, there's 4 damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's 5. Yikes. That's a massive problem. Now they blocked the way. Oh, no. And boxed in. That's a big problem. Because now these guys... Oh. You know what? Here's what we're going to check here first. Can Marco... fire over the top here and hit him? He can. That's going to do no damage. I don't think he can throw that far. If anybody steps in line with that, then... I don't know if Trevor can get there or not. This might be a redo. Nadia might be able to get over there and do something. Oh, she can't get across that building? She can't go across here. That doesn't help any. We gotta start cleaning some people out here then. Completely boxed in. I've not had this happen before. You know what? Could I call in an airstrike and just be done with this? Rather than use it for Jupiter King? Let's find out here. 10 HP of damage. How much damage does this guy do? 7. 5. Oh, man. I hate to waste it on this, but rather than lose the bonus... Well, Trevor's in line of sight, so let's see how this works. Yeah, there we go. That should be the end of it. Cheat mode activated. Victory! Chairman is back. What is going on? You didn't miss a whole lot. That was a little more helpful. More to me than brute strength. Yeah, well, that was kind of brute strength, actually dropping a missile on their heads. Low body count, too. Like, we went for designated, and that was it. Ooh, what's this do for him? Reduces cost, okay. Reduces damage dealt, but I don't... Nature call, yeah. Totally understandable. Long shot, what does this do for it? So she's already got this rectangle going on, but does a range of 4. That's just insane. So she could get pretty wild there. Especially if she's standing on top of staying on top of one of her mines with unlimited ammo. So that versus him just getting a reduction in adrenaline cost. On focused blast, though, what does that? Which one is that? I don't know how that affects that. Okay. I mean, he's already got stuff that should be reducing. He's already got a lot of mods, so I'm thinking I may need to go with Nadia on this. So, Sherman is asking if I heard about the order to get rid of the penny because it cost too much to produce. I did. I guess I'm not sure how I feel about it, because, I mean, I understand from the economic standpoint the cost. But I know I've heard backlash before about, oh, that's going to mess up the economy because you need that. And I'm like, I think the issue is use the pennies that are in circulation rather than printing new ones. I think it's not a matter of getting rid of the penny. It's a matter of just not printing new ones. So the problem is if they're not exiting them out of the system at the same cost with which we need to replace them, it's not a big deal. So, yeah, if you get past kind of like the hair lighting on fire, it's usually, I don't think it should be a big problem. Meanwhile, I hang on to all the ones that are 1982 and older. I've got a sizable collection of coppers, so they're actually worth more than the 2 cents that cost of the new ones. Okay, yeah, so we'll go with this plus range bonus. We'll see how crazy that is. Well, this helps since we just used one anyway. Bonus move. Yeah, focused fire, we liked that one. That one worked before. Oh, I just noticed that was one of the things they just added. If you refuse one of those, you can actually get 5 coins now. Speaking of coins, so that actually is advantageous. That before, if you just skip the asset, or maybe you had no option to skip. Yeah, I agree. Hopefully it'll make, you're saying hopefully it'll make the already minted pennies worth more. I would be inclined to think that that's a possibility as well, so I guess we'll find out. So this is hers, not the one for the drone. Okay, I guess I'm not sure what starting gun here. After their next move, the unit drops an electric mine. Oh. Huh. Passive. She can be leaving mines all over the place. Now, she already gets this on one of the other abilities, which this seems redundant. So this is going up, or going down in cost, up in range. And she gets an action versus this one. Just extra mines for no good reason. Man, I'm kind of thinking now that we got the extra range, maybe we'll do this. I want that rift, but at the same time, I don't know. First special action each turn does not consume an action if it does not deal damage. Man, I'd have to spend more time on this mind control stuff. Hit 3 targets or more. Yeah, I'm not good at that yet. So yeah, I feel like everything he does consumes or does damage most of the time though. What does he have that doesn't consume damage? 5 damage, 1 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage, 9. Yeah, let's not do that. If each time mind control is removed, let's go with that one. You're thinking maybe you should go to the bank and buy $100 worth of pennies and get a whole box? Yeah, that's up to you. I guess that'd be easier since they'd probably be rolled already, unlike the gathering collection that you take in from anybody who would use cash on a daily basis. Oh, this will also help with this other one, that if they die, then he gets extra stuff. So let's go with this one. Marco didn't level up, so... Why are these not colored right now? That's weird. Anyway, maybe just because they're not available for this mode. Alright, here we go. One more, then Jupiter King. Contribute to 3 frags on targets with Marco. Well, that's not... 3 frags isn't too big of a deal. Survive 4 turns with at least 1... Okay, well, that means... Just don't everybody fall over dead. Alright, this map is familiar. We've been here before.
Get ready.
Wait. Oh, 3 frags on targets. So those guys are targeted specifically. So he's got to help with those guys specifically. Yikes. Oh. Okay, so we have to do it before time runs out as well. So I don't have to worry about playing so defensively. I just have to worry about getting Marco in position. So he could probably help with all three of these guys or that one. Let's not worry about going near this guy. Actually, this guy's red. Usually these guys are green. Juiced up, shielded soldier 2. I think we all move as a team and go north, or given that it's rotated 45 degrees, is it going north or are we going northwest here? All right, Trevor, no, let's go in there, her last. So how can I get Marco to work on 2 of them? Can Trevor get all the way over to here? No, not really. Huh. Trevor's going to have to jump down. If Trevor could get to here, then maybe splice that guy. But then Marco's got to be in the way, though. You know what? So let's switch these 2. How come he still can't get there? You can get in front of him. Alright, so let's go Trevor there. So Marco can at least get to the ground, right? Yes, he can. No, well, you know what? He can throw from there. He needs to be here now. Yikes. Oh, man. Do we have any other starting point? Doesn't look like it. Boo. Okay, well, if it takes us an extra turn, we'll live with that. Can't spend all night dawdling. Alright. Trevor, why don't you walk over and say hello? So they can't jump off the corrugated roof there. Alright, so... So, Marco could do this, fire grenade, but that means Nadia's got to help out someone here. Oh yeah, she could do this. Oh, you know, but... I don't want to hit Nadia in the process. I guess we'll have to stay here, but... Gonna leave her open, I think. Okay, well, that's a little more defensive. And she's got unlimited now. And range. Okay. Alright, Trevor, why don't you lead the way here? You know what? So if he does 1 point of damage... He's got 6 left. Marco still is only going to do 3. That's not enough. So, he could do 9. No. So if I go... How does this work? I don't know. Come back to that one. Then we could move him over here. Oh, puts him in cover though. No, we don't want that. I think this is the one that moves. Yeah, we'll leave it alone. Okay, we'll just do normal attack here. So that's 5 plus 3, so that should allow Marco to contribute here. That's 1 down. Okay, so her grenade should be safe. Okay, there we go. There's 2 targets. After that, we run away. Hopefully we don't waste a reinforcement just trying to pass this to get a reinforcement. Alright, Nadia, what are you going to do? So can I move this one and put it somewhere else? I could. Oh, she won't get the unlimited, but that's fine. I have to put some damage on Marco and just kill him if I need to after that. Oh, she gets an extra move now. I don't want to put her in harm's way, but... Oh, there's cover here. He's got to move. This guy... Oh, this guy's a problem, though. Yeah, he can get to her anyway. At least I'll put her in cover, so... That's better. Okay. Keeps her away from some of these other clowns. This Grenadier might be a problem, but they can take a hit apiece. They're big, tough guys. Plus, I got some dodge. He's got to pick one. He can't hit... Well, you know what? No, he could go here, hit one. Here, hit one. So he can't really get both. I guess just gaming that out hypothetically. Ooh, Nadia can still do something. Maybe. Oh, she doesn't have a... Man, look at this. Marco's not close enough, but she could hit both of them. Oh, man. Marco's just going to walk up and tag him. We're going to get ammo, so you know what? Let's just soften him up a little. That takes some fight out of him. Alright, everybody's gone. Boom. Not the Slugmobile. Oh no, he did a whole 2 damage to Trevor. No, he's running backwards. That's going to do a lot of good. Where are you going? Okay, so that's 2 turns. Oh, goody. Alright, so Marco's got to do some contribution here. If he could go down to here, what happens if he does this? No, I'd rather have him try to hit 2 of them like that. But I'd rather have him like here. So then, if I were to do this, you get extra hits, take out probably the other one. And you could help take out this guy if Trevor wants to go for this one. 3 turns left. That was all in our first turn? I guess it was. Okay. Everybody took uniform damage. Not damage to the uniform, but uniform is in the same amount. Overstate the obvious. Yeah, so he's already taking damage. She should... Well, does she have enough to damage? No. Well, he'll help. Oh, he still won't be dead. Oh, man. But if she's not going to be able to sync up, though. And she doesn't have the adrenaline to pull the drone out either. She may have to do this. Oh, she can't quite hit. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's right. She can turn the angle there. Oh. Wow. The fact you can turn at an angle with this is not... It's not orthogonal. Alright, we're just going to have to go with this. Yeah, they're in hurting order, but that's okay. We're going to thin some of these guys out. Alright, Marco, lead the way. You know, or... If he uses this, though... No, I can't, because... I can't do that to then hit these guys. Nope. Alright, I don't see a better option here. So that should be bonus complete. Alright, Trevor, once you get on the side of... Why can't he go here? That's kind of weird. He'd have to come out of the tunnel? How's he get all the way over here? That's weird. I don't fully understand. So, Chairman, you're saying you couldn't play a game like this? Not your speed meaning too slow, I'm assuming, versus not too fast, because, I mean, considering Mercenaries a lot faster. So you prefer the action over the strategy, if I'm understanding correctly. For me, with diminishing reflexes, that's unfortunately that's more my capacity these days. Hold on, be right back. Gotta rectify a leaky nose again. Okay, yeah, so that's why I figured you meant there. All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's the advantage. You know, if even if it's not something you play, hopefully, you know, others enjoy being able to watch other games they wouldn't play. Because I mean, I could never play something like Dark Souls. It's like that might be a bad example. I probably wouldn't even have fun watching Dark Souls. But if there were a game of that caliber of challenge that I wouldn't play myself, I could probably enjoy watching somebody else play. So I guess it really depends on that. And also, I kind of enjoy this. It's easier for me to keep track of stuff. When I'm doing something hyper fast and action-wise, am I ever going to revisit Mercenaries? I mean, I want to, but I mean, like, I was not expecting some of these games to go into 30 episodes rotation here. So, I mean, I do want to, but it's just so many games, and I can only do, you know, a couple hours a day, so it's taking a while. So don't worry, I haven't abandoned it. It's just, it's going to take some time. Alright, so that leaves this guy here to shank this one, and Marco will help there. I guess it doesn't matter at this point because Marco's already got the 3 needed. And then she's not going to be able... You know what? Go. Yeah. She could do this to help out. Nope, that's not going to... Well, that would kill him. That would hit these guys, but not him. And if she does this, it's not going to be enough. Because he's got cover. And there's some other damage going on to the cover there. You know what? We're going to get the ammo back. Let me just do this because I don't want him doing any more stabbing here. That truck's toast. Bonk. Oh, well, good thing I wasn't paying attention to that. They took extra damage there. Uh-oh. That was not smart. So that went from taking him out to prevent damage to taking extra damage because I'm blowing up the cover. Uh-oh. She might take a hit. It depends on a grenade. I don't think he can. He can't get to Marco at least, but there is going to be one reinforcement coming. That turned around. So there's 4 enemies with a 5th one coming. I'll be staying right here, thanks. Yeah, you may not want to. Oh, you can shoot. Oh no, she's down. He's coming for Marco. Nope. Okay, good. Well, at least that hopefully didn't damage Marco. Alright, well, she can hold out there. What is this? Ghillie suit sniper? Alright, Trevor can probably run up there and do some damage to him. That shelf is, yeah, Trevor's gonna be able to wreck this dude. Alright, then can Marco do anything to go get this guy? I don't want him to put him in his path. So he can only throw this way and do damage there. So Marco can go up to here. Let's get some dodge in the process. She's gonna have to sit there for a second. So I still gotta survive 2 turns. 9 HP of damage. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, what? Why can't I go that way? How's this work? How can I not charge him? Okay, let's try this again. So do I have to be here? I hope this works. If not, maybe I need to use something different here. Or I could do mind control. So I think he also lost the ability to, if it does a certain number to enemies. I don't remember. I may just try this. This guy's gonna have to move or take a shot anyway. He's still got the health. Hopefully this guy won't get to Marco. You know what? Alright, let's move him up here. Let's just try this. And that did nothing. Does... Who's that supposed to do damage to then? Let me just reset that. That's a stupid. I could go in other directions, but not that direction. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I go all the way over here and do no damage to anything? Here, let's just do mind control. At least you can't shoot me. That's not going to do it. Nah, I can't do anything effective with that yet. Oh, that's right. He's got his airstrike too. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, we'll leave that alone for a second. You know what? I should have looked to use that last time rather than use my consumable. Not going to waste a reinforcement. Yeah, run over there. chicken. Oh, one more turn to go. Well, they shouldn't be getting up here too easily. I just gotta make sure Marco can get 2 hits out of this. The grenade is 3, so I should be able to. So Marco should be able to go here. Now let's do this. We'll come back to that. Now, Trevor, can you dash this guy? I don't know. This just seems so useless. Alright, so he's no longer mind controlled. See, that's what you would expect to happen. He dash and then does that. Now, hopefully these guys can't unload on him. Yeah, that should hopefully accelerate his chances here a bit. It's only going to do 4 damage. It should be 1 hit per attack. Oh, that's... Okay, whatever. So the cover negated that. Okay. Well, Marco should still be alive, barring any sniper attacks. Yeah, might have been dead otherwise. Let's get that real smart. Ooh, there's 4. He's not going to make it up there. Okay. There we go. That should be it. And it actually shows 0 turns left now.
Victory!
I think that might be one of the things they fixed from a bug standpoint. Don't worry, Nadia. You're not completely dead. We preserve precious reinforcements. Need everything we got for Jupiter King. There we go. Marco's now level 7. Trevor got that last one was his only kill. Yeah, it was a little sloppy there, but got the job done.
Supply drop.
Everybody's full. That's what we were hoping for. Ooh, another asset. Ooh, can replace the airstrike. So we get health halfway through. Marco's got the airstrike. I'm thinking, if we run into a problem in the first half, this might be better, because if I can still call his in, he can still do a fair amount of damage. So, in case I need this in the first half or the second half, let's do this one. Oh. So you can only carry 3, though. So, Team Hero, Focus Fire, Steel Plating. So this was the armor. I want the Focus Fire for extra attack. I don't care about the defense. I'd rather have the healing. I'll keep them. We still haven't really used the Metal Slug, but let's do that.
You're great.
Alright, so all of the unit's special actions have Instigator each time it's attacked. Synchronization plus 1 damage. By synchronizing characters, that action may be helpful. Gaining Adrenaline, which also might be helpful. Yeah, even random stuff. I don't like that. So it's either damage or the Adrenaline. I kind of really want the damage. So let's go with that. Enemy! The roof is on fire. Or the roof just has a giant hole in it. look who it is.
Get ready.
Okay, so he's at least got max HP for this difficulty. So start this over here. Oh, both sides. We got a lot of shank knife dudes. I don't know if I really want to split anybody up. Just gotta stay mobile enough. You're blocking the cover there, pal. That is not approved. So maybe if we all rush down to here, play defensively, but maybe get a sink on the first turn. These guys are a little bit of a nuisance. See, he can't move any closer. He's got to walk over here and then to go to here. I have to worry about these guys stabbing in the back. Alright, let's see if we can get through there, I guess. I got nothing better. I don't want to overthink it either.
Mission. Start.
Oh, goody. Oh, already. Jeez. So, I'm already targeted, and one of the other covers is targeted. Alright, Chairman, you checking out? Yeah, you have a good night, too, so thanks for hanging out for a bit. And good luck on the penny quest, whatever you decide. Man, there's nowhere even concentrate fire now, so I think I need the two of them to help alleviate congestion here. So that way Trevor can stand over here. This guy's got to go first. Ooh, can Marco even hit this? Yeah, he can. Okay. Oh, he's because of the cover though. He's still not dead. I got it. Shouldn't be wasting time on all these guys. What? Oh, that's gonna hit. No, that's just because of Trevor. Is there any way to hit? Is there a way for her to get an extra action? I don't know. I wonder. He needs a double hit somehow. If I remove her here instead. Oh, she can't make it that far. Well, I guess he's going to die from the mine, but the problem is Trevor won't be able to get to cover. If he does this, he won't get the extra attack. She could lead the... This is +1 hit, not +1 action. So he does 3. She does 4. It'd be better to give it to her anyway, so she can help finish him off, I guess. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, stand by 1 second. Alright. It's kind of ugly. I don't like this kind of start, but I don't see what else I really do just yet. Oh, he's still not dead. Even with the extra hit. This is not cool. I mean, Trevor's going to be almost dead already. How is this guy... I mean, she's, the amount of cover he's got. He's going to take way too much damage. Man, I could almost get... Man, she can do extra damage and get them. And I almost waste it and get them. Make him pick a target. Alright, we'll just do that. And she didn't use any extra ammo because of her mine. Alright, Trevor, so if we go here... That'll pull Marco into it. I don't want to do that. But at least it's in cover, so I guess that nullifies it anyway. Okay. Kind of lame. Now the question is, if I were to do this, he's still not dead. Can I do this and then end up over here? No. He's still not dead, and Trevor's back in harm's way. Alright. That's all we can do. At least he's out of the initial danger, but they're still going to take a shot at him. Or, the other way, Sniper Dude's going to take a shot at somebody. Oh, that's good times. Well, I guess he's going to shoot at Nadia then. Alright, the question is which platform's going down. So Marco can't really get out of it. Put it that way. That one's going apparently. Well, no need to bother with them. She can't get far enough to get a shot in. She could probably sync up with something here. Drop a mine. Marco should... Oh, he can't jump across there? Oh, wrong person. There we go. I was going to say, he should be able to. Let's say if he does one way... He's done either way, so I guess it doesn't really matter which direction. Then she can maybe hit the other one and he can sync up, hopefully. Alright. Trevor. Let's get him on the move. Guess he can't go much further, but at least he'll get the adrenaline. Okay. Still haven't even taken a piece of it. Or no more than yet. Alright, Marco, lead the way. He's done. And there's a mine for some infinite ammo. Now she should be able to do this. And he's done. Hopefully we're stockpiling stuff, because otherwise this is not super helpful. I don't want mind control. I mean, like, end up doing something unpredictable. Unless I can get one of these guys from over here. They're out of range. Okay. Alright, so I don't see anything Trevor's going to do for us. Move him to a targeted tile. Not yet. Okay. Well, let's get on with the boss smashing. Oh, of course you would do that. Yeah, it's hurting here. New platform, new enemies. Yeah. Well, at least I got the barrier out of the way. Alright, well, I won't be standing there. At least... Oh, it went around this idiot. That's goofy. So he's fine. He's not. I don't know, whatever. Alright, I know we want to do this here. Trevor could probably get over here and, like, do a dual shot maybe on that and that. Can we make it there? Can. Then the question is, how can we line everybody out? So Marco can make it that far. Nadia can't make it much further. He can, but then... Marco can throw the grenade over her head. Now, who do we give an extra ability to here? So Trevor has... Or +1 hit, I should say. So damage would go from 4 to 8. None of these matter, right? So am I charging through? He's dead, and then I'm standing there, and I'm not hitting that just yet. So technically, this might give him 5 damage. Now the charge makes more sense. You got to be able to land on the other side. Okay. Marco's not doing so hot there. Okay. What does this do? If she does this, she doesn't get... What's this? He's got 7. She could still sync up and be okay. I'd rather have her put this here. Marco can sync up with that. If he doesn't die. Actually, it should kill him anyway. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, come on. Give me the info here. Oh, I want to see what self-destruct 2 was. Because if it's right in the middle, the drone might actually survive. I don't know who if I had Marco give the extra hit to. Maybe it's just 5 damage and do more with extra hits. Let me just go with this initial plan here. It's only 5 adrenaline. He's got plenty left. Marco's going to get sync bonus. She could go, and then the drone would have to move him into harm's way, and then blow up, or... I don't want the drone to be in harm's way, though. Those guys are going to take 5 points of damage. I'd rather just blow up on them, I guess. Okay, so he's done. Alright, so who gets the extra hit? Well, actually, an extra hit doesn't help. I guess he gives it to himself, I think, because he gets the extra action, extra move. Plus dodge. So let's give it to himself, so he would get an extra 3 damage there. Extra 2 damage there. Or he could do this, so the grenade is the single grenade is better, so that would be 6 damage. But you get the bonus action, so 1 extra hit per attack. I don't know if this would work on this one. Let's find out. 4 HP and damage, you know? I don't know. I'm just going to go with this one. Play it safe for it. Plus a little extra dodge can't hurt. There's 17 points of damage. There we go. Don't quite know where all that came from. I'm not going to complain. Okay. Cleared the way and did some damage. Well, that mine does something good. Yeah, jump on the mine, fool. See a moron. So actually, then Trevor got the jet lag thing out of that. Oh, the mine doesn't work on him, apparently. Okay. That one's gone again. Okay. See, I'm running out of time. Well, if you didn't start me out at such a disadvantage, perhaps I'd be a little bit more better off. We got 2 being targeted. This is not cover, is it? Yeah, no cover, and there's no way I can get to cover. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Who's targeted? 2 out of 3, so Marco and Trevor, so probably... Not quite sure how I want to play this here. I could perhaps... have Nadia sync up. Get some infinite grenade situation here. Thing is, you need him to hit both of them, and that's not, well... What if he does this? Oh, he's too close. What about this? He's got... Might just need to use that, so she's not syncing up by doing that, though. Oh, is this got... I don't know if this has got a limitation on it or not. hope this is not 1 in total. Because that's 7 points of damage I could be leveraging. Trevor, meanwhile, what are you doing? I need Trevor to be able to, like, gaff this guy and end up on the cover, but he's going to be dead anyway. Concern is this guy's going to be... I'm working on him. Actually, if Trevor mind controls him, that would at least take him out of the picture, but he's got to be close enough, I think. Can Trevor get there? I mean, we can. Can he mind control from over here? He can. Okay. Now he's dead. Oh, he's gonna mind control Marco too? How's this work? Is just 1 point of damage? Oh, so he's 1 point of damage coming from the other thing. Alright, so Marco can anyway get her to sync up off this with a grenade, maybe. So this isn't going to cost him anything. Ooh, why can't you do that now? No target? Yeah, well, you know what? Now I can do this and get Nadia to sync. Nope, she doesn't sync. Well, maybe we go this way and sync. Trevor does not have another move. You do something to get an extra hit. Or, let's try this. There's 13 points of damage. 8 points of damage. Nadia. Oh, you know what? Also got to figure out. Alright, so who he gives us to gets an extra dodge. He could use another dodge. Doesn't do anything for healing, though, I don't think. Take extra damage, though. Okay. Alright, I guess he's gonna give it to himself. Now he's got 5 dodge. Trevor should only be the one taking damage other than this guy shooting at Nadia, perhaps. So what if he does this? It's not doing anything. It's not hitting the target. Let's not do that. But what if he did this? 8 point. I don't think that would double up, but let's find out. 14? No, he's just getting 1 extra point of damage. Ooh, I don't want to hit her. That's still hitting her. Alright, let's just go with a grenade then. Take 12. Oh, she got an extra action now, though. Plus... So she could actually... not to finish him, but she could take a shot here for... Nope, I guess she's too close. Oh, so you know what? If she does this wormhole thing... Excuse me. Let's try this. Let's take this one and move it to this guy. So now she can move out of harm's way, possibly. Won't have the unlimited ammo, though, does she? Ooh, she might. Oh, stand by. Nose leak. It's still saying I got the infinite, though, so if I could do that without... If that doesn't blow up the mine, he goes to do something. So I can't hit the thing in front of me, so let's take the shot. That way, if he goes to do something, maybe it'll catch him. Okay, we did some damage that turn. Kind of got them out of harm's way as much as possible. Trevor's going to take 1 point, the other guy's going to die. So then we got mostly an open map here. Until they bring more nuisances in. Yeah, that thing doesn't work. Cool. And he gets jet lag off of that. Alright, only 2 enemies, not bad. Ooh, and bob and weave to get in there. Anybody targeted? Marco's still targeted. Let's... This guy's still technically going to be able to hit him. Let's remedy that. Marco can get over to here. Is he going to stab him? No, no, no. Oh, that's going to help him take damage. So as we can do 5. Who would I rather have next to this guy? Nadia? If she can come over here... Can she then... Oh, it did subtract 1, unless I wasted 1 before. It looks like it didn't change the infinite thing, so she's still... So he would... Marco would sync up. She would not get a normal shot otherwise. I don't know if I want to commit to being down here, because he's going to go the other way. We need to get some damage on this thing. Need Trevor to get an extra attack here. Trevor, oh, you know what? Trevor could do the mind control on one of these, but you know what? Also, given Marco's grenade firing, you can fire this way. That's going to hit Trevor if Trevor's standing there. That will hit the boss for 4. I want Marco to go down, but we're making decent progress here, so if I go here... You know, I could pull this. There's 14 points. It's getting cheaper every time. Need him to sync up at least once here, so maybe if Trevor does this... But then, unfortunately, he's in the way. Alright, so Marco should have reduced points there. Now, if he gets an extra hit, he can take this guy out, I think. If not, the damage will get him. And get extra dodge. Well, actually, maybe maxed out on dodge. Oh yeah, he's got 7 dodge now. Yeah, I want you to stay down since I'm going to be tossing these at you. Alright, so now Nadia can do this, hopefully. And we're getting synchronization, so there's 14. So might as well use some of the ammo because I'm going to get a resupply, I think. Bonk. There we go. Going past 50%. Alright, everybody's gone. Now, Grenadier may hit Nadia, but she's got... See ya, Master Mason. Yeah, 1 point, we can live with that. Where are you going, Morden? All the way to the other side, I figure. But that's the one that's going down, so we might as well stay here. Alright, stand by. Oh, we got one guy here. Well, this may not be very productive this turn. You know, I can move Trevor over here and zap these guys just for the fun of it, but I mean, he's going to die anyway. How much ammo's he got left? Yeah, he might as well just do this. And, yeah, Marco can contribute, I guess. Maybe. Or at least get some adrenaline. Can Nadia fire over the top? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that range. There's an extra 5 points on the unlimited ammo, so we might as well. Alright, Trevor, why don't you do your thing here? So if he has the ability to move, I don't think there's really any way for him to do anything else productive. So I guess maybe I'll move him back over here in anticipation of Morden coming back down this way. Marco can't quite do a whole lot here. Let's waste on this. Nope. This guy's got to move to do anything anyway. How much damage? She's still got 3 health. She could move the mine, get a bonus move. Should be out of cover, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, Marco's not going to do a whole lot for us here. Alright, we'll keep saving his adrenaline and his airstrike. See ya, scrubs. Oh, bringing out the aliens. Quite a stockpile of adrenaline going there. How do I want to do this? Need to put a hurting on this thing. So, Marco, if he could get an extra hit. How far can Trevor get? Trevor can't quite get far enough to get on the other side of that alien. Ooh, if he does 9 points of damage, though, he can end up on the other side of it. Then shoot from there, possibly hit this as well. Okay, let's find out if that'll work. Versus the 2 hits right there. No, not that. You can make it all the way to here. Okay, I think I got an idea. Oh. If Nadia comes over here, she's still protected. Still gonna take 5 damage. You want to cover? No. Okay. So at least this way, she can sink on this one when Trevor goes to do that. Ooh, you know what? No, I don't want her to do that. 'Cause I'd rather have her end up over here where she can grenade all those clowns. Alright. Marco, come on over here. The zombie's gonna come in anyway, but whatever. I'm gonna be able to do some serious damage here. Oh. He may have to give this to Nadia. Oh, this may not go as well as I'd hoped. You get hit here, perhaps. Catch all of them. That's gonna miss. That's only gonna do 8 points of damage. Nadia's not hit? No, because he's in the way. Man, Trevor could hit 3 dudes. You hit all 3, but that's gonna leave a couple alive. I don't. We gotta get this guy chipped down. I gotta have Marco do this, take these guys out, but not do damage there. If I do this, it's 29. Nadia goes, she could actually do this, get extra. Let's see what her grenade launcher's going to be first. See, she could actually still do significant damage that way. 5, that's not going to bring anything extra to the table. I don't want to be sinking on this one, though. Tough decisions here. Let's do the wormhole. Oh, but that... Why'd she lose an action, though? I thought that was supposed to give us this. Oh, she's got to be on the mine for that to... oh, well. This will... Let's make do with what we got, I guess. Let's just do this. 8 points. Clear the way a little bit here. That's not going to do much. I guess it's a test to see if we use this more than once here. anything out of that. Okay. Alright, we got people coming in, but some of them are taking damage. Man, still got 30 points to go here, too. My damage output, not so stellar. Ooh. Well, at least that blocked him. Ooh. Oh, of course you would go that way. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Now we're completely blocked in and I can't go anywhere. Oh. This is not good. I have to bust out the metal slug or something here. Now that I just use the airstrike, I'm like, well, he's still got enough adrenaline to do it again. Well, that would light everybody up, and he's not going to survive that. So that's it. It's good that we can use that again. So if he does this, can he get a bonus move to get out of there? Maybe. I don't know if that'll allow him to get out of there, but... Nadia needs cover. He may just take one for the team. Trevor might be able to get over there and do something, though. But Trevor's not targeted. I hate to burn the adrenaline, but me and these guys are being a problem here. I don't see any other way around doing it this way without wasting a consumable or something. Okay, Trevor's gonna be the only one who can likely do anything here. He's gonna have to go all the way down here. 5 HP of damage, no cover, versus 5 versus 4. That's as good as it's gonna get. Or what about this one? Ooh. 3 damage and a bonus action. You know what? I might want to do that. Alright, Marco. There's no other cover. You know what? Oh, can Marco make it to that one? No, because he did that. Alright, so he's going to have to use a reinforcement, I think. Alright, Trevor, let's do this. Now, I can do another 5. Can't do this because I have to rush through the thing. Mind control more than get right. If I still have the adrenaline, how many times can I do this? Really? Maybe this is why they had to up the costs. I can do this all day, seriously? Wow. A little on the broken side. Alright, I don't want to waste all of his adrenaline, so I'll leave it with that, and then do this one maybe. Another 5. So Trevor just did some work. Kind of works with the bosses that wide. Okay. Now hopefully we can put that in one turn of being done. If we can get a healthy shot without using the reinforcement on Marco, that might work. Nadia's going to take 2 points of damage. Marco's in trouble. What can Nadia do here? Ooh. She could move Marco out of harm's way, maybe. Not really. Still not toward cover. Might as well save the Iron Lizard. Can't think of what else to do with it. Okay. We'll sit tight on that. Nothing to heal. Alright. Get on with it. See ya, Marco. Aha, you can't stat. Oh, he's gonna come for her instead. Yikes. My agent's gonna freak out, really. Oh, so I'm gonna get all the way over there to get a decent hit. May need to use the reinforcements. He's not gonna be very helpful this time unless he does his dash. So you kill him with that. Kill him with that. How much damage it? So it only does 5 damage. Well, Trevor's gonna need reinforcement too. Yeah, end up all the way through here. You need to get Grant a bonus move to move in, though. Oh, you can't make it all. You can't because the block is there. No, never mind. I don't think Nadia can make it over there either. If she puts the drone in, it's gonna lose. She's gonna lose her action. Her grenade launcher is only going to do what? 5 plus. And Trevor normally, can he hop across there? No. Might as well stay put. Marco might as well come back down this way too. How far can this guy go? So she can't quite make it out of harm's way. Nope. Try to keep her out of harm's way, I guess. Or stay there. Well, actually, well, this guy's going to try to come across. This guy's going to come across and shoot. She's got 2 points because of that. Alright, Marco, just quit sleeping over there. Marco, if you can, take a shot. What's this going to do? So he'll be dead. She's in harm's way because of that anyway. You know what? If Marco takes the shot, she can then move after the fact. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully that guy might get destroyed by it if he moves forward. So if she deploys the drone, she could actually move, well, maybe move Marco, but this guy's going to try to line up to shoot anyway, so... It's all the way down here. I don't know if this guy can shoot that far. He can't shoot that far, but he'd have to move. Let's move... Oh, she can't move her that way, because then she's going to get tagged by that. Let's make him move out of the way to do this. Let's see if Marco can give him more of a target. Oh, he can't move now. Eh. He's done. This is problematic. Alright, Trevor, what are you going to be able to do for us? Not a whole lot. Well, Trevor, you can hit 2 enemies and then move. Roller skate out of there. Let's make sure you hit both of them. Alright, so they're both going to get hit. Now you can move out of here. Alright, Nadia. Can I move one of these? Nope, that's out of range. Nope, that's out of range too. He's got to move that way from Marcus, or Marco, so let's try. Oops. It's technically nothing there, but I guess we walk on that. That's all I got. Alright, he's down. He gets jet lag. Oh, he went backwards. Marco's down again. Don't die. Depends on where this thing's going. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this guy. Needed to be able to do 15 here. Marco's low. Yeah. So Trevor could probably run this thing all the way down. He does how much damage? 3. How many times can he do that? If it's 4 piece, he can do it like 4 times. Let's bring Nadia back over here if I can. Okay, so there's 10. We let Trevor finish the job if need be. Let's do this. Oh, what's going on here? Why can't you move there? It's because they had the action selected. Okay, Nadia, lead the way here. There's 13. Trevor can finish. Okay. Alright, Trevor. Here we go. You're done. For now. You'll be back. Oh, there's Alan. Like we didn't know. Wonder how hot it was sitting there underneath the molten steel.
Supply drop.
Okay, good. So now it should be healed. I kept Marco alive and only used 1 reinforcement there. Fully ammo again. So if I have enough adrenaline for Trevor, man. Oh, this is gonna... Ooh, that didn't heal them completely. They only got 5 apiece. Interesting. I have to be wary of that still. So he is destroying it this turn. Great. There's no cover on this side. I need Nadia to sync up, so I want to put her between those two. Destroy the alien thing. But let's say put Marco here. Oh, what? Can I not put there? Oh. Oh, apparently that's... Okay, I gotta do it that way. Apparently it's a triangle formation. Can't tell with all red going on there. Okay.
Mission. Start.
Okay, so Nadia... She moves up to here. Is this thing going to attack her automatically? She marked? Oh, she's not in the middle of those two. I don't know if I did that right. Oh, oh, good grief. Let's do this. I'll take care of the alien. Whoa. So Nadia's... No, okay, so there's a crisscross going on there. So I moved her into a way where it's going to affect it. I guess let's move her over to... Oh, she can't get into cover. Okay, it's out of harm's way partially. I think it's going to take 5. So if Marco comes over here, we'll sync up and help with this guy. Which one do we want here? Oh, why is... Okay, he's taking damage from the other thing, that's why. Oh, there we go. There. So Nadia's got plenty of adrenaline. Let's deploy the lizard here. The Iron Lizard 3. We will magnetize and say, you are going over here. Alright, now you are completely dead, and I didn't even know to shoot you. Or waste a mine. Alright, she's got an extra movement now. I don't know if I'm concerned about that. Marco's still got a health problem. The drone, so Lizard's now got an extra movement. He might be able to go take on those guys. Leave everybody else on the front line to deal with this clown. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, Marco's still. What's Marco gonna do here? Well, Nadia can get a shot in. Might as well take the shot here. No, I can't shoot any further. Whoops. He's got exactly 9. She can't reach him, huh? Because of the barrier. Nope. About here. Nope. Okay. I don't see how Marco's gonna be able to do anything here. Can't reach. Star. Oh, that took out 2 aliens. Shot my drone. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Now he's protecting those idiots. Okay. Well, we might as well all hang out on the front line then. Trevor's got 6. It's not enough to do anything crazy, but... So she can hit for 8. No, 5. And get himself close enough. There's a sink for 10. Marco to do this first. No sync from Trevor. But that's 13. You can fire further back, so at least... Now, will this work this time? That's not showing damage to him. Why is that not showing damage to him? Who gets the extra hit, though? So let's say we move Trevor up. If he does this, which way can he go? Ooh. So he's not got a problem. He can't... Ooh, go in here. And he gets out of the way, so there's 10. Alright, so... Ooh, so what about... Now do we use one of these bonuses here? All allies' weapons have +1 hits per attack, so... Oh, man. I don't know if this is too early, but... Been kind of helpful before. I don't know if I have any better usage of this later. I'm going to do it now while they're all here to have a guaranteed shot. Let's go. Should be on every... Yeah, it's on everybody though. Alright. I think Marco's gonna... Wait, no. Alright, we gotta start with this. There's 17 points. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Maybe should have done Marco with the extra point of damage there, but whatever. So Marco's got to move up to get out of harm's way. If he does this, can he... Nope, or not. There's another 8. And Nadia can do this, possibly. Go a 10. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. But for Mark, actually, before we do that though, Marco could do this for 2 maybe. And should have done this first. Yeah, let's do this anyway. Well, actually, you know what? Let's give it to Nadia because she's got the grenade launcher, which does more damage. His does not. He's already going to get the extra hit for here, but his is not as much damage. There's 9. Alright, Nadia can now do 15. That's what I want. So that's not too bad. One round took him down by 50%. At the risk of having these guys assault. But she used absolutely no ammo on hers. Trevor's still got one more action left. I think Marco's in the way, but... that's only... Well, it's going to do 8. Ooh, this will do more. And do double. Even better than I thought, technically. We just took it from 80 all the way down to 29. That's why I hang on to that thing. There we go. We need to heal them, but we still got the reinforcements. That did some damage. Okay. Doing a little better with this one than the first half. Yeah, take some of them out. Take out the idiots in the back. Yeah, another alien. So is this platform going this turn? Uh-oh, he's gonna take a shot, Trevor. Trevor needs to get some adrenaline going here. Nope, not yet. Man, he's gonna get stabbed by trying to get through there. Yeah, the whole thing's going. Trevor does not have the adrenaline now. She's gonna make it all the way to here. He's got enough adrenaline for mind control. Nadia's gonna have a problem though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to heal her, but heals him for what, 10? Oh, for 10. It doesn't go higher than 10. It's like, hey, wait till everybody's almost like really low. Marco airstriking, any great efficiency if he puts in the middle. You get these two guys. Well, they're gonna die anyway. It's just a yeah. Don't focus on them. The drone. Yeah, here we go. Let's have Nadia come down here. Use her drone here. That guy's gonna take a shot, though. How much damage do you do? 4. Marco should have some dodge. Actually, if he goes here, he'll have even more. Oh, we can't make it, though. Dang it. Yeah, we can put him there so he can still sync up. Alright, Nadia, how far can you get? Okay, good. So that dude didn't stab in the process. Must be if you land there. Alright, Iron Lizard, we can deploy you there. That's what we're going to want to have happen. Marco's going to come down here. Get some adrenaline. And then bonus move. I don't use that one very often, do I? Gets thick skin applied twice. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, Trevor. Come on down for cover. Alright, Nadia. It's up to the Iron Lizard. Alright, Lizard. Do they sync up with you? Yes. Oh, he's still not. He's got enough cover to survive. Wait a minute. Who's targeted? Oh, Trevor's targeted. Man. You know what? I'll heal her maybe, and then I'll use the health thing after. Does he just put her in at risk? Oh, man. Didn't see that he was targeted. I'll just deal with the consequences. Actually, we'll use the reinforcement first. I can't believe after 3 hits that thing's still alive. Well, that ought to do something to it. Trevor's got an action. I need Trevor to move out of the way. Won't put him in cover, though. Really can't reach that. Oh, Marco's got an extra action again. You can take that out. There we go. That guy's gone. Oh, whoops. Didn't see that going that way. Okay, so they're toast, but they're all on the front line, so I guess we'll just pull Nadia back in. Alien's getting out, Sniper's gonna move, but we'll be okay. Trevor, anything else you can do here? Can't mind control anything range, so no. Okay, we'll just leave his action. Stomp. Yeah. Funny how she died, but Trevor didn't. Oh, you took out the cover. There we go. That helped. And new platform. Oh, you had to do that, didn't you? Is he going to move, or is he going to stay there? Oh, really? Oh, both? Really? Alright, can we take... Let's do... No, I don't have to double up this time, but... Marco may have enough for an airstrike. You know what? We might even bust out the metal slug here. See how this works against him. Alright, let's get Nadia back in action first here. Trevor's not got enough adrenaline yet. She can go over here and get infinite. Oh, she's tracked. What's this covered? No, she's really... Oh, but she can't reach. Okay. Trevor's not tracked. No, he's tracked too. Marco is not. Alright, Marco, this is down to 6. That's 8. You come up with another 21. Maybe give her an extra hit, but you need an extra action if I want to do this. Because she would only get 10. If she does this thing, can you reach this guy? Not from here. She could go into cover and drone those two guys again. So she can make it to here. Do that. Let me get Marco to sync up here, reduce the cost a little bit, get out of harm's way. Trevor's targeted, so he's better off staying there. And not, I don't know what else to do. You know what, we're going to bust out the metal slug, I think, so let's have her wreck those guys a little bit. Wow, that one's got 13. Okay, they're at the same amount of health, so let me try this. Marco's already used his action. Let's do this. Yeah, so I also don't want to put in harm's way here. Hold on. Okay. So this is the first time we called one of these in. Can he get in there? Yes, he can. Now he's got movement. And how's this going to work? I want to move. Oh yeah, there we go. That's only 4. 25 armor. Oh, main cannon. Damage 12. Yeah, don't mind if I... Wait, what? So I said 6, but... Right. Okay. Might as well keep going here. Use a ball of fuel. Alright, Trevor, still nothing they got for you here. There's no way for him to run and dash toward that thing, I don't think. Okay, well, let's just stick with that. Down to 1 HP. You go for the bigger threat? Yeah. Oh no. At least it's got the aggro. Ah! Okay, she survived that. Alright. Platform gone next time? Ooh, yes. By all means, do that. Let's see if we can take 15 out on you this turn. Alright. Come on, Trevor. You only got 4. You only do it once. How much fuel we got left here with the Slug? We got 105. I can move over to here. Is the damage in half? Is that why I only was able to do a certain amount? Yeah, that's probably why. Alright, so if I can do oh no, it's going to be 6 plus Trevor. Plus whatever I decide to do with Nadia here. I think we should have this. Make sure he stays out of the way. Alright, so she's going to move up to here. Infinite ammo. Not that it matters with the pistol. Alright, we should have this. Alright, Marco. Main cannon. There's 15. See ya. Going out with a slug. And a knife. And a pistol. Pew pew pew.
Victory!
Did it. Wasn't too bad. Little lagging behind on the first half, but bust out all the stops on the second. How did Alan get from the torso into the chopper? There we go. Got all 4 regions. Got probably... Well, I don't know if we got extra missions. Got Nadia's done. Got Trevor's done. There she is. Leona unlocked. Okay. So I guess I'll start... unless it's going to drop them through these anyway. So Marco had the most frags. Most sinks. 2 KOs. So he died twice. Nadia next. Oh, you know what? This music's gonna kill me here. Okay. I don't care about the trophies, whatever. So she had the next most. So Trevor seemed like he's trailing behind, but maybe that's because I didn't really learn how to leverage his stuff right away. Once I started getting his abilities, I mean, he's got the agility, you know, the movement. I mean, he's got some stuff that's high damage output, but apparently I didn't really get him moving the way I did the other 2. So 2 coins remaining, didn't net any kind of bonus, but that gave us 77. So that's the stuff I think spendable on like the ability unlocks. I don't know if there's much else to see here. You basically watch through and see what the stuff in the upgrades, so there's no point in breaking the detail down there. Okay, I think that's it for the summary. Very cool. So that has unlocked all characters at this point. So there's Leona. So I didn't know about Nadia being like some kind of cover girl. That explains the agent. Massive risk, yeah, I'd say security risk. Oh, well, she's not very bright there. Trying to do a modeling career. And fight on the front line. Cool. Leona's there's doing shadow boxing, or at least katas or something. So, probably spend a little more time, but we'll probably get a playthrough going through it. I'll have to figure out what kind of combinations we need. Why is Alice sitting up here? Is that because of Marco? Trevor's doing something on the computer too, huh? So let's go see what's going on here. This is one just the breakdown on everything. So we got 224 coins. We can probably start unlocking some of these extra things. The electrifier. Yeah, there's so many weapons. I mean, that's why there's some great replay value with this. If you want to try a bunch of new stuff, even though you're kind of doing similar missions regularly. So, Trevor, did we get... Ooh, we still got... No, stand by. Couldn't make it through the end of the stream without one more leaky nose. So, what was the requirement here? Apply mind control to 4 enemies in 1 turn. Yeah, I wasn't quite getting that yet. I have to figure out how to chain the actions there. So, everything else, though, looks like he's only missing the other pay for. That's what we want. This is just the pay for ones. That'll just be a matter of time. Same thing here. So, he gets the larger knife on this one and a grenade launcher, perhaps. Some of these are expensive. Ooh, okay. Electric blade, that's expensive. So he still gets the sync. Well, sync goes for everybody. But, ooh, this one's got that, those other extra abilities there. I'm not sure. So I don't think either of those are the one that we're looking for. Ninja, pistol, and shotgun. It's tactical retreat. Doesn't seem all that great, but I mean, it does make sense with the laser gun, and I guess with a shotgun you can do that too. And then grenade. So grenade launcher or blade kind of makes sense here. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff. So I don't know if from a completionist standpoint how motivated I am to do all these, because there's a lot here. So let's take a look at Ralph here. So Ralph, we got all of his. Just need the pay for one. Pay for one. So we got all the extras because we did. So we haven't used this one yet because we unlocked him from a first playthrough last time. So it looks like he's got some kind of grenade, much like Marco did that time. I don't know what that, if that's more shotgun or grenade. Looks like it's grenade. Flamethrower and a cleaver. Kind of interesting. So he's got a combination between the dash and the punch in his two. So, let's see how that goes. Clark, we got 2. So we haven't done his cleaver and his rifle one yet. Oh, where are we going here? Still missing a bunch with him. Deal 10 HP damage on one enemy in one special action. Sheesh. That one's going to be difficult. I don't know what's going to lead to that. That could be really challenging. Backed out. I didn't want to. Alright, there she is. So, it's interesting that they got her colors the green, but in the sprite-based version out in the base, it's a little more of a brown, like older style. So, man, I really got to see how her abilities work. Overkill. Have 3 after images in play. So I don't know if she's got some kind of area like clone. So because the explosive decoy was unique to Ares, so I don't know how this is going to work for her until you use her. Fractal. Okay. So, oh, she's got the laser gun, a pistol, Molotov cocktail, laser gun of some kind, cleaver, flamethrower, grenade launcher, some kind of ray gun or pistol. That's more of a revolver, maybe. It's still showing as a pistol. Okay. Alright, so anybody else we're missing here? So Marco's set. Still missing one for Airy. I might be able to do that, but man, I really got to soften him up to do that. So Tarma's behind. So I'm going to have to go like on a mission here with Airy, Tarma, and Nadia perhaps. Damage to 5. Ooh, her and her bots. Okay, well, that's possible. Now I know what the abilities are. And Trevor's got one. And so Clark's way behind. So I'm kind of thinking I'd like to do Team Akari next. I mean, it kind of be fun to do these two since they only have one go around each. We can try and do new loadouts for them. So basically, we try. So if I did that, that'd be revolver and rifle or range rifle for Clark. It'd be melee, and then is that a machine gun or is that more of a shotgun? I think it's more of a machine gun, even though it's only got 9 shots. And then Leona would be stuck with the first one, pistol and laser gun, or electric gun, or however they want to do that. So I think that'll be the plan. Unless I spent to unlock stuff, I'd rather just try to figure out how they play first. All right, there we go. Everybody's unlocked. At this point, it's just working on skills, abilities, maybe finding O'Neill and Picard. It's just weird that Picard is the one character I don't recognize. I don't know if there's been any variant of that character in Attack Reloaded. So these antics are so goofy. Okay, we're good. All 9 characters now playable.
Metal Slug. Tactics.
All right, so see if anybody else. Appreciate that Chairman hung out with us for a bit on YouTube, and I don't know if they've been quiet on Twitch or not. May have had somebody on Odysee, so much appreciated if anybody's been lurking, hanging out, or watching on the replay. I anticipate should be okay to do Tomb Raider tomorrow, barring any other health or unexpected circumstances, so that's the plan. But thanks for hanging out. We'll see you soon.